Which two sides is sine? Remember, use SOHCAHTOA as a way of helping you.
Opposite and hypotenuse.
Correct. From 30 degrees, what is the opposite side, Manal?
1.
What is the hypotenuse? And the adjacent?
Radical 3.
Yeah, correct. We forgot to write radical 3 here. So using opposite over the hypotenuse, what is that, Manal?
1 over 2.
1 over 2 is correct. Thank you. Thomas, pick a trig function. Sides? Numbers? Any of the adjacent side first? Radical 3 over what? Over 2. That's correct. Josh, give us another one. Josh, give us another one. Go ahead and pick one. Which two sides? Which two sides is tangent? Thomas and Manal may have looked at this silly phrase. So S stands for sine, which is the opposite of the hypotenuse. Cosine is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. And Josh, what do you think this T stands for? Tangent is equal to what? Opposite over the adjacent. Josh, what is the opposite side of 30 degrees? The opposite side is 1. How about the adjacent side? So that is the hypotenuse. So the adjacent side will be radical 3. Partner A, tell partner B, is it okay to leave the radical in the denominator? And how do you get rid of it? Class, is it okay to leave it like this? No. How do I get rid of that radical? Everyone say rationalize. So we're going to have radical 3, just multiply across. This is going to be radical 9, and radical 9 is 3. Let me show you not a shortcut, but just a property of the trig functions. If I take the reciprocal, or essentially the reciprocal identities, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, so that's now hypotenuse over the opposite. And what I can do is I can just take these numbers and flip them. So that'll be 2 over 1, or just 2. For secant, I can take this and flip it. Class, what do I have to multiply by? Radical 3 over radical 3. Multiply across, what do you get? Are they like terms, class? No. So you get 2 radical 3 over, well, you can't see. If you multiply across, you get 2 radical 3 over radical 9, which is 3. Now for cotangent, your temptation is to take the reciprocal of that, which you can, and you can figure out the answer. Or, look at the original problem. It already said 1 over radical 3. So if I take the reciprocal of that, I get what? Radical 3 over 1, which is just radical 3. So you can find your 6 trig ratios looking at the triangle. Circle that angle, that's your starting point. You can label your sides, opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent. You can use SOHCAHTOA to help you. And to find the 3 less known trig functions, you can just use the reciprocals of the 3 basic ones.